morning. What do I have on my face? Pieces of tree. So, the beach, I guess the moon, is at perigee. The moon was close to the earth and had its full moon moment a couple days ago, which causes high tides later. It wasn't so bad in the morning of the full moon, and the night of the full moon was glorious. The tide was really low as the moon was rising, and I was hanging out in the low, shallow water here doing qigong. It was fucking awesome. I loved it. However, the biggest tides come a few days after the full moon and new moon. And the beach has been radically changing since I got here. Like this area right here, that little dip in the middle used to be, good morning, Tom. Oh, Tom knows this. This used to be covered with sand and you could just walk across it. So Tom, you'll appreciate this because you were here. The tides are so high right now that they've come all the way up to the wall of La Cosmico, which is where we've been practicing qigong in the morning. They've eaten away all of the sand down here. This rock was completely hidden in the sand when I first arrived. And up until last night, there was a huge wall of sand here. And the waves broke the wall of sand down. And this is just kind of mind-blowing to me, but again, I've not lived near the beach much of my life. We have all this Neptune's froth stuff. In the full moon, when it goes up so high, it's always washing garbage in. Good morning. It's always washing garbage in from the coast and then washing it down the coast. So this is a mangrove swamp that I have been using as a nice, pleasant shortcut for months, which goes into town. But it is now filled with frothy water. Mangroves are fine with seawater. But this is just a path that we were all taking, and now it's a swamp. This is the swamp. Now it's actually a swamp again. And look at how frothy, all of that. Here, look, you can see. And of course it smells really crazy because all of this has been dry for months, but that's all foam. It's all foam in there. So I guess it's just a flow of the moon being close. I guess this happens every year. I don't know. I'm just totally blown away. Naked boys. Hi, naked boys. Hi. I'm saving them from being on Facebook and me getting in trouble. But yeah, there's some stairs here that I did walk over in a couple different videos. The other side of the stairs you just kind of have to clamber over rocks, but if the water gets too high and you don't want to get smashed against the rocks, you go up there. My qigong boys are not here this morning, so I'll do qigong on my own, I guess. But I'm going to walk you over to the little beach because I found something amazing a couple days ago, and seeing that I decided to make a live video, I'll just take you over there because it's not far. Unless you guys want me to walk along the whole beach, which I could do because I haven't done that in quite a while. It's nice to walk on. Oh, there's an iguana all the way up there. He's doing his morning sun ritual. Can you see the iguana? Where is he? He is right there. Do you see the iguana there clutching the rock? He's looking at me now. He's like, why are you putting me on Facebook? I'm an iguana. Yeah, I'm sure you're not seeing that super well. Zoom out. Yeah, so we've been practicing qigong here at the foot of the wall for the last week. The people who live in the hut there were angry that we were up on this flat area just because they're crazy. I did a little video about how people like to be crazy about whatever they can be crazy about. Look at all this water washed up here. There's still a tiny bit of dry sand here. You can see the texture. This hasn't been wet for months. But all of this now has been washed and is wet and is frothy and dirty and disgusting. But that's okay, because everything needs to be cleaned, right? It all gets cleaned. Layers of froth and filth. This is how the ocean cleans itself, baby. Beach dogs and birds. And my little hurricane house that I live underneath. How are you guys this morning? What's up in Facebook land? I don't know how I'll be able to get into the little beach. I think I'll probably go the back way. Because I imagine the little beach now has been completely and totally drowned as well. And this is Shambhala. Hi, Shambhala. Good morning, Toby. Good morning, Dan. Yeah, I don't know, Frank. I mean, you're not a native to the ocean. You're from the dry country in the middle. Well, I don't know if I'd call Kentucky actually dry, but pretty damp. But do you see this in LA? Does the entire beach totally change? It must change everywhere. I've never lived on the beach before. Oh, poor drowned cactuses. This is the entrance to my estate, Shambhala. But if you walk through this massage area, which I've only ever seen one massage happen in the 3 months I've here, there's a path that goes back to the little beach. Wow. It looks like this beautiful tree trunk has been picked up and spun around. I put my bag down. I don't need to carry it while doing this. So this is what I want to show you. Okay, so this little beach, up until yesterday, I guess, had a big flat, dry area here. And I gave somebody a massage here yesterday, but that's all been washed away. All of these rocks have been exposed recently. Oh, you're from the Gulf Coast. You are from the waterlands. This apparently, Shambhala used to have buildings down here that got destroyed by hurricanes or floods or something. So there's some pylons that were, I guess, the foundations of the structure. And so you see this cement here. I've never seen pictures. I don't know what it was like. But more fascinating than that garbage is this over here. So this kind of blew my mind. Can you see the carving on this rock? That is definitely some kind of ancient culture decoration for something. And I know there were lots of sacred sites around here, but this was totally buried in sand until a couple weeks ago. Here comes the water. Hi, water. But I love the texture of the eye, the nose. I mean, from here, it's like you can see the kind of pig nose looking thing. The mouth. Good morning, Skip. Good morning, Henry. It looks different over here. But again, there's so many ancient cultures here that did a lot of stonework carving. And I haven't, and it's not like I've been trying to turn these rocks over or anything. I haven't, yeah, Islander, that's true, baby. You don't see the coast of New York City change super much by the season. It's been locked in cement. But yeah, all these rocks, like, I mean, who knows how much deeper this thing could go, and if there was some kind of temple underneath here, or I don't know. But yeah, when I first got here, this little mouth here, the sea stopped there. This was all beach. This was all beach, and the sea stopped between these two rocks. So it's just amazing to me. And again, for people who are curious, that's the room I've been staying in, underneath this little beach with this little green circle. So the sunrise videos I mostly do from there. And that's the hurricane house above it. And that's Shambhala. But yeah, this big, beautiful tree stump, which I have loved many times, and I did a talk on, it has now totally been spiraled and spun around, and this big, huge, beautiful thing. I know. So because my qigong boys didn't show up, I thought, oh, I'll just do a little video for how much the beach has changed, because I was walking around going, holy fuck, mind blown. So if you guys have any questions or requests, you can ask me to do something or say something or explain something, or say, oh, Dominic, go over there. Dominic, go do this. Just let me know. Well, you got me. Happy Mother's Day to all of you. Happy Mother's Day, Ocean. Happy Mother's Day. She's our mother, right? Happy Mother's Day, Earth. Yeah. There's usually a lot of cool iguanas hiding in here too. Love these rocks. Chirpy birds. Cement foundations that break down over time. Oh. Hi guys. My hair looks pretty today. How's yours? Oh, I thought I'd show this too. One of these. I've seen these things for months. They're all over Shambhala. And I thought, oh, they look kind of like aloe vera, but they're, orangey pink. I've never seen orangey pink aloe vera. Well, it turns out they're just aloe vera. When I broke out in hives last week, I was like, maybe they are aloe vera. So I cut one open and it's just aloe vera. So I smeared it all over my body twice a day and it really helped. Good morning, James. I'm just taking people for a walk around the beach, which has changed radically. I was going to show this real quick. Hippies. Best view, nudismo solo en la playa. Sí. Forse. What did I eat today? I've eaten nothing today. I just woke up. I drank water. I've been doing a little qigong ritual thing where I kind of do qigong with the water. So I bring energy into the water and I say hello to the water and I greet it and I ask the water to be connected to the archetype of water, the original water of the universe, the most pure, the most healing, the most cleansing, the most nourishing. And then I tell my body that that's what this water is. So, when you're transforming matter, right, you have to tell the object and the receiver of the object. So both of them are on course. Be like, what's reality again? This is what reality is. I'm telling you what reality is, and I'm telling myself what reality is, and I'm going to believe it. And then I drink the water, and it's very cleansing and nourishing. And it's a nice little ritual. It's nice to have rituals. I tend to like little rituals better than big rituals myself. Yeah. The first time I touched the sea here, I felt like prickles of energy go all the way up my body and tickle in my brain. It was amazing. Look how frothy. Cleaning the shore, the liminal spaces. Meditators. Hi, meditators. Well, looks like my qigong. I didn't think my qigong boys were going to come today. I had a perception. This is the first time that neither of them have shown up since my foot healed and we've been meeting here. But that's okay. I can do qigong on my own. I don't have my tripod with me, or I've never been to Burning Man, Frank. And even fairy gatherings, which are big rituals, but are much, much smaller than Burning Man, are not really my thing at this point in my life. I am unfortunately becoming more and more of a hermit. I don't know, is that going to work? Probably not, maybe a little bit. Gotta drink some water. All right, so get up. Get up just for a minute. Let's do 10 minutes of just moving. This is the way I'm keeping my surround. This is the way I start moving every day. So get up and move with me. You don't have to move right. You can move any way you want. You don't have to move like I play. I always move the tailbone, the sacrum back and forth, and imagine there's a sine wave going up your spine. Try to make the weight go all the way up the spine. And then do the same movement but on the horizontal plane. So it can be really small or big. But just try to make a wave go all the way up the spine. Drift on your toes, or you can press your feet firmly into the ground. This is really healthy for your spine and your musculature, bones and your cartilage and your blood. You can move your shoulders over if you want, and then you make those circles. Yeah, make those circles with your hips, and try to let those circles go all the way up to your head. All over, please. And then switch direction. In my domineering way, I imagine going to stay with my family, which I'm planning on doing. Get into a little bit of like internal qigong where you're pretending you're breathing light in, you believe it and you feel it, and then you exhale anything that feels stagnant or heavy, any energy that doesn't feel like delicious. Just so I can see if I'm actually in frame. Like everybody's like, we're not gonna watch this shit. We don't wanna watch you work out. There's cartoons to watch, man. Yeah. I didn't bring my tripod with me. Sometimes I do. I'm just a silhouette. That's fine. You don't need to see me. So after doing this, squats. Squats are very, very healthy, highly recommended. So notice that I go down on my heels and push up on my heels, but then I come up on my toes. Bend at the waist, keeping the neck and spine long. And swing the arms while turning the head. Maybe walk the feet. Maybe twist the wrist. Twist the fingers, wiggle the fingers. And then do that same thing slowly and vertical, twisting all the fascia of the body. So we twist the legs and twist the arms, twist the hands, reach up and down. That spine wave, bringing the back of the hands together, up and twisting the wrists, and a little bounce in the knees, and a little wave in the spine. Sideways. Notice this has the spinal wave to the side. It's moving the legs and the knees and the ankles. Twisting the wrists. You can just reach out with your hands. But if you're trying to figure out this movement, you just aim the hands underneath the armpit and then twirl the hand out into extension. Ground the legs and turn this into circles. And then I turn into spinal twist. guess I'll do the rest of my practices on my own because I'm not going to explain things, I'm just going to do them. But I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday wherever you are. I hope you get to go outside. I hope the weather's nice, or whatever the weather is. I hope you can go outside and appreciate whatever the weather is. Cold and dark and gray or rainy or beautiful and sunny. Like Tom is like, I do want to watch, but Tom, did you get up and move as well? Move, boys, move. Although Tom, you're moving. You're getting outside and doing yard work. That's moving. All right. Anything else? Love you guys. Have a great day. Ta-da. Good, Tom. I'm glad you're moving. Oh, there's a nice iguana up on the rock. He's sunning himself. Iguana sunning himself. Unfortunately, the backlight does not allow you to see him. Hello, iguana. Hello, iguana. The silhouette of the iguana. There you go. I think we'll end on that note today. The silhouette of the iguana. Shaky. Held in the hands of a human. Much love to you. Have a great weekend, Monday, Sunday, day, whatever time. Bye.